Now we are going to expense stock. This means if you are issuing out items such as paints or small things that are going to be used either in one go or over a period of time, but it's not something that you are going to bring back into stock. So for that, we stay on the Products and Services tab. Then we're going to go back into Process Transactions. Brings up this little window. We are staying on the Stock tab. We are going to go and click on the Expense Stock button. From here, you're selecting where the stock is coming from. So you say From Store, and you click on your drop down, and you search for the storeroom where the stock is coming from. In this case, we are sticking with the maintenance store, so we click there. And here you choose expense account. What this means is what the stock is being used for. So we click on there, and then we're going to type in maintenance, and you scroll down until you get your resort and then your specific account that it's being expensed to. In this case, we are using the maintenance expense. Click on there. Now we have a blank screen here. What we're going to do now, if you click on the bottom left where it says plus, add a stock item, you click there, it brings you back to a stock search screen. Here we are going to select our stock group, and click on there, and go all the way down to your specific resort, and we click on the maintenance store. Now what this does is it brings up a list of all the stock that you have listed in that specific storeroom. We are going to issue out, you can either search for the item manually like this and scroll down on the right hand side, or you can go back to the text box, and as you start typing it filters out until you end up with only items that contain the word that you've put in there. In this case it's paint, and we are going to select the toffee paint. Paint toffee 5 litre. As you can see, there's 2 on hand in my storeroom, and that's all I'm going to issue out. Again, you've got the option to select the line and then say add item, and it brings it up in the bottom window here. Or you can just double click on the item and it drops it to the bottom. But we are only issuing out the paint, so I'm going to select this line item at the bottom here, and I'm going to say at the top here remove item, and it takes it away from the bottom screen here. I am only issuing out one. You have the option here to enter a unique number for however many you're issuing out, but I'm only issuing one. Once I've selected my item and I'm happy with my quantity, I'm going to go to the top of the screen and say accept items, and it brings up the expense stock screen again. It shows me here the stock code, description, my quantity on hand, how many I'm issuing out, the units, and the cost of the item. Once I'm happy with my selection, all I do is go to the bottom right hand side of the screen and say accept. What it's asking me now is, are you sure you wish to expense the listed stock? You say okay, and stock expense successfully processed. That is how to issue stock out from your storeroom.